All oppressors, them go run away. When my sins take over, street, when my sins take over, street, when my sins take over, street, all oppressors, them go run away. When my sins take over, street, when my sins take over, street.
Nigerians protest at National Assembly over Showore and social media bill. They describe the bill as a grievous infringement on the constitutional right to free speech. Angry Nigerians are currently protesting at the National Assembly in Abuja against the continued detention of the human rights Omoyele Showore and Olawale Bakare. The protesters are also demanding the rejection of the anti-social media bill by the National Assembly. They describe the bill as a grievous infringement on the constitutional right to free speech. The protesters noted that the Senate was aiding and abetting full-grown dictatorship in the country by proposing death penalty for others. According to convener of the demonstration, Deji Adeyanju, the new law was unnecessary, adding that Section 24 of Cybercrime Act 2015 had addressed the issue of fake news and hate speech. Armed policemen have been stationed at strategic locations within the National Assembly complex. The protesters vowed not to allow any vehicular and human movement in and out of the complex. The bill, which was sponsored by Deputy Chief Whip of the Senate, Sabi Abdullahi, among other penalties, seeks death for those the government deems guilty of hate speech. Yeah, I remember sometimes last week, the judge Adeyanju said that today that the Senate should be expecting them to, at the National Assembly, that they're going to protest against this social media bill and not being able to release Showore, and I think that's what is happening now. And from the angle of the Senate, there's this back and forth argument. The Senate is coming out. Some of the senators are saying, some of the senators are saying no, that they are not part of the bill. It was the chief whip that really proposed that bill and is on his own. And the same man is saying, that he's going to defend the bill, the anti-social media bill. He's going to defend it, to the best of his knowledge. And just like I said, there's this back and forth concerning all of these things. And more so, the federal government has come from the angle of the executive that there's no bill that the Senate should just try and look outside or look away, or just to try to crash the bill, because it has been addressed, just like the judge is saying that it has been addressed before now. So there's no point bringing another law into that, or proposing another bill or any penalty concerning that it has already been addressed. So the question is that is somebody who calls himself a senator, or who is maybe House of Representatives, this particular man, Sabi Abdullahi, are you telling us he never knew all of these things, or he just trying to make his presence known, or he just want to feel good? He just wants to make sure that people know him? Because I don't know why he's saying that. Because some senators have said no, they are not going to embark on it, and there's this argument on the floor of the Senate that no, they cannot go with this law. And the federal government or the executive have said there's no point bringing any bill or proposing any bill concerning this hate speech of a thing that it has been addressed. So the question is that, does it mean he doesn't know all of these things, or he just want to feel good, or he just wants his presence to be noticed, just like I said before? So we don't know his intentions. We don't know what he's trying to say. And believe you me, to a very large extent, majority of the senators, of course, there's still going to be debate, there's still going to be arguments. He has to prove it beyond reasonable doubt. But irrespective of that, majority of Nigerians have condemned this bill that he proposed. But from his own angle, he said no, that he's still going to argue it to the last. And also, he came out sometime saying, that because of this bill, he proposed that he has been receiving threats about his life, concerning his life, life-threatening he's been threatening by with death or something. That why would he do so? And which is true, because even for you to have sat down and begin to reason this thing out, what do you really expect? And meanwhile, you ought to have known, and like the executive has said, even if they have not said it, a lot of lawyers will still come out and dissect the whole thing. We are not even relying or depending on what the executive has said. A lot of lawyers would have come out and said this thing, and pockets of people have been saying it, that this issue has been addressed before now. So why bringing it out? So let him just come. It's right to say whatever he wants to say. The end of the day, let's see whether the Senate, will pass that bill. And for people who are still protesting, yes, it is their right to do that, so that they will know that Nigerians are not just docile, or are not just ignorant, or are ignorant of all of these things that they are doing, but they are not ignorant of all these their shenanigans. And one thing is that, because if you check the video, looking at that video, you see that a majority of people are not even coming out. They are not even coming out. They don't even know what has been happening. So anytime there's a call for protest like that, people don't even usually come out. Everybody just mind their business. Everybody goes to his or her own personal business, because they believe that at the end of the day, nothing will come out of all of these things. But we still commend those who are still coming out, those who are still making sure that these people, all these our leaders, are still, checked, that they should know that people are really checking, irrespective of the numbers of people coming out to protest. They will still know that it is not everybody that will keep quiet, even if the majority of people are keeping quiet. Little by little, those who are coming out will still be reminding those who are not even interested in all of this. They will still be encouraging them in one way or the other. It's still keeping the whole politics alive, making sure that they can't be doing anything in isolation. People are watching them. It is not everybody that will not be interested. It is not everybody that will not want to come out. It is not everybody that want to keep quiet. It is not everybody that want to say, okay, I just want to go about my own this thing. I don't believe in all of this. We still have people that are still energetic, and they are still anxious, just for us to have good governance. But the only thing is that if good things come out at the end of the day, you see that those who did not even participate will still be part of the whole thing. And if it happens the other way round, everybody will still bear the whole thing. So we commend those who are still coming out, and for the government to also know. And thank God for social media these days. Even if people, little, small numbers of people are coming out for this protest, thank God for social media. It's going viral. It goes all over the world. People are seeing it. So whether we have a large numbers of people coming out to protest, is inconsequential. But for social media, everybody will see it all over the world. The world will see it. I think that one is even more important. And that's why the government needs to be careful and do the needful. Because if you think, it's only one person that is always coming out, Nigerians are not, they are not bothered. No, even if they are not bothered, the whole world, because definitely Nigeria is not in isolation. You still have to deal with other countries. And when they are seeing all of these things through social media, that something is wrong somewhere, they themselves they will do their own findings and see whether somebody is just trying to dent the image of the government, or just trying to cause nuisance, or to make sure that things are not just going on where they will still have a way of confirming all these things. And definitely once they come, they see that things are really bad. But the question is that then why are people not coming out? They will still want to know, and they will still find out that people are not just interested. A lot of people are not coming out just because of the way people have been treated in the past, just the way, or because of their experiences here and there. So people who are not still coming out, you can't still blame them, all that. But one thing is pertinent, that we still appreciate those ones who are still coming out, to say no to these things, no to these things. But little by little, those who are still not concerned, who are not still showing interest, they will still be getting it, even through social media. Because when I see all these people, I just wonder, these guys, man, they are really trying. They are really trying. How I wish everybody can come out. How I wish everybody can really support these people. Maybe the result we are getting would have been more faster, would have moved forward more than this. But when some people are just drawing back, it's very, very discouraging. It's a good thing that these guys are really coming out. In the case of Showore, we are still waiting. We still don't know where the whole thing is going to end at the end of the day. But we know that everybody knows the role at which the government has been playing, the role the government has been playing on these things, which is not really palatable and suitable, and is not speaking well, for them. So guys, let's hear your own take concerning this. In one way or the other, you know that you can contribute, you know, you can see, you know, make your voice known. You know, it's good, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, because if we experience, you know, if there's positive change at the end of the day, it is not these people alone, it is not these protesters that are coming out alone that will benefit it. Everybody will benefit at the end of the day. So guys, that's my own opinion. Please leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.